And here on the screen is an image from the Alaska cams. This image is pointing east. And I just want to show you this image as well. As the veil is starting to open, you can clearly see those chemtrails are being burnt away as this huge amount of plasma coming from that simulator, that object up there in the heavens. I mean, you can clearly see that these chemicals, these toxin wastes, I mean everything up there is just being pulled away now, isn't it? It's not covering much now, it's just being burnt away. So again, it's just for those who have the eyes to see, are watching and knowing that things are changing now up there. This next webcam from Alaska as well is northeast, and again you can clearly see that there is other light source. Can you see this red reflection up here and this red haze on the horizon down here? Too many shadows and very much too dark here on this screen. The daylight is becoming darkness now, and it is becoming so evident around the world. I mean, more chemtrails and again HAARP clouds that are just being destroyed as this huge object is incoming close towards our Earth. I mean, look at this hole, this gap in the sky, and again here as well, where they've chemtrailed, but the plasma, these solar flares that are affecting our Earth's atmosphere and the magnetic field. I mean, look at all the trash is coming through. I mean, the thing is, so they're burning, the chems are being burnt up now on this image. It's so clear now that we're in trouble. Also on this Lake Clark Pass West cam, northeast in Alaska, you can also see that there is a strangeness of these cloud formations, and also another light source coming up on the opposite side. Very, very strange. And again, many people have emailed me saying that they're seeing the same clouds from all over the world. Strange chems, just mixtures of toxins as well. I mean, again, because of the Nibiru system that's heading close towards our Earth, it's affecting all of the skies. All of us around the world are seeing this now. We just got to keep our eyes up to the skies. Okay, this is a webcam in Canada, okay, in the USA, and many subscribers there as well that are seeing those strange pink chem clouds, this pink reflection on the horizon. And I just want to flip through this cam because you'll see these pink clouds, very strange. Can you see them here? And a dark shadow. Here again, pink clouds, chems. Look at this, all trash in the sky and nothing but. I mean, it's so evident. I mean, we've never seen these pink chems before, ever. I mean, it's just destroying our atmosphere, what they're doing as well. But this system is reflecting on these chem clouds. And also, again, it's just being persistent, isn't it? Because I don't know a day when this is going to happen, okay? I just want to keep pushing and keep going, because it's so important for all of us to keep seeing the images and noticing those changes. And many more people have woken up to the truth now. That's fantastic. So I'm going to press on to another cam now. Okay, I just want to say as well that I've watched these cams for a couple of years now, and it is seriously getting dimmer. It really is getting darker, because only just about a year and a half ago these cams were a lot lighter during the day. This is 1600 hours on this cam, and it's supposed to be a lot lighter. I mean, this yellow reflection and this dark shadow to the left top half of the screen here in the sky is dim. There is something that's darkening our skies, and again this yellow reflection on these chems. I mean, there's something that's going on, isn't there? I mean, look how dim it is. The sun, is it dying? Because the thing is, something is really happening. It's very strange, isn't it? I mean, yes, we've got the dark star that's with our sun now, and many people need to be aware of this. I really mean it, because every single day, I've said this so many times before, that it's just getting obvious, isn't it? That the skies are dimming all through the day now. I mean, look at this dark setting up here in the skies. I mean, the sun, I mean, everything is I mean, even from here as well. I mean, look at this strange formation here. I mean, all the skies have completely changed. I mean, these are chemtrails that are burnt away. This is all chemtrails as well, no natural clouds. I mean, all this toxin in the sky, we're seeing this all the time now, aren't we? I mean, it really is devastating now. Every single day. Very, very sad. It really is. And I just want people to acknowledge that there is something that's wrong. Okay, this is another fantastic cam called the Rocky Mountain House Cam, and it's pointing southwest. And I mean, again, it's in Canada now. I mean, I'm getting 2 emails, and they've just come through from the area, one from the outskirts of Canada and one in Canada, saying that the skies are just too dark and it's fully chemtrailed. And the evidence is on this video footage as well, and I will go through this as well through the daytime. I mean, again, look at these chems, and we've noticed this before, that these ripples in the chems, I believe, again, are produced by HARP. I mean, again, through radioactive. I mean, it's dangerous towards us, using all this technology to cover our skies. I mean, again, look at this. Look how dark it is here, this shadow. There's a huge shadow that's with our sun. Just toxins in the sky all the time, isn't there, on these images? I get really cross, furious, because on that video that I did, just the last video, sometimes when I go to view the skies and I notice all the chemtrails and all the pollution that they're spraying over my loved ones, and your loved ones too, your family members, that you want to keep alive. You know, you want them people to stay alive in your life. You don't want them to be sprayed upon. I mean, our crops are getting it as well, in our foods, everything is chems, toxins. And again, I just want people to be awake to the truth that this whole system's coming in. And that's why I went into the pub, and that's why I had a pint, because I just get really peed off that sorry for swearing, I apologise about that, but I just get really frustrated because I just want people to be aware of this. I mean, I have been watching and studying the skies for a long time, and I've noticed huge changes up in the heavens, and these are not our natural skies. They're really not. I mean, look at this image here. I mean, there's a huge dark shadow that's with our sun, as I said, this simulator that's reflecting, and these pink reflections all the time, and these artificial clouds are just covering the system. And people down on the ground, they just are so unaware of this. And it makes me cross, it really does. I mean, look at these ripples in the chems, and we see these on the opposite side, on the International Space Station Ustream cams. They are pumping our skies every day. And it's not because of weather manipulation, it's because they're hiding Nibiru. They're hiding these celestial objects. Space trash. These huge asteroids that people don't want to see. They don't want the public to see the truth, do they? I mean, look at all these ripples in the sky. We've never seen these before. I mean, it's outrageous, isn't it? It really is. And again, keeping an eye on this huge dark shadow. I mean, again, all chems. Look at this pink reflection up here as well. Strange darkness of the skies. And it's too dim on the land. We've seen this before. And again, through the months of doing the channel, the skies have been getting darker. Each month we've seen much more dark skies. I mean, also on this image here as well. Now, I had an email of a chap from the USA in Michigan, and he said that Could it just be the chemtrails that are just darkening the skies, that are covering the sun? Now come on, a few chemicals are going to cover that heavenly body that's blasting out solar flares. I mean, look at this image. I mean, a few chems are just going to darken our sun. I don't think so. I mean, it's supposed to be really brightening up our skies on this screen here. There's something seriously wrong with our celestial body, the sun, and the public need to keep looking up now. They need to start to understand that our system is dying. I know this here is a reflection, okay, but the big giveaway here is this dark patch, this shadow to the right hand side. It's supposed to be brightening up. There is something seriously wrong with our system. It really is a big giveaway that they are using cloaking technology up there, and also in space, in our inner solar system, there are huge celestial objects that have entered our inner solar system now. And again, to save lives is to prepare for this. And this is what this channel's all about. To produce the footage, to see what we can see, to show that there is something seriously wrong that's going on there. For those who are still skeptical about this situation, please, I urge you, please, just to look at those weather cams. Notice how dark it's getting as well, and look back to weather cams in the past. And also, please, if you can, look back to the to any footage going back from the 1960s, 70s, the 80s, and see those skies, see there's no chemtrails, and see that the skies were a beautiful blue colour and the sun was yellow. It was a yellow sun that was up there in the skies, and we enjoyed that sun. Again, there is something seriously wrong, and you please look into this as well, and take care. Okay, this is another Canadian cam, and people had drawn me to these cams for this evening's footage and also early morning. So I want to show you this as well. Look at these chemtrails, okay? Now, again, look at the land. Can you see this dark patch in our skies? The sun, our soul, the sun, is being eclipsed by these heavenly bodies, and also, again, I believe that our sun is being affected, because just imagine, okay, that you're stood in a football ground and there's many people right beside you, okay, and they're pushing and shoving and what have you. You're going to be affected by this, and you want to push yourself away to one side, don't you? You don't want them people around, because they're in your comfort zone, aren't they? In your space. Now this is what's happening with the sun. The sun is becoming affected. It's causing these huge blasts towards our outer solar system, hitting our celestial known bodies, and it's affecting the whole system. It's affecting our Earth as well. And I believe with these images that we are heading very close to a huge pole shift, like it has done in the past. There's been history of our inner and outer planets that have been affected and knocked about by a huge body in the past. So again, these images are just outstanding. I mean, look at all this trash in the sky. I mean, who do they think they're kidding? Because at the end of the day, they're not kidding us, are they? Because we know that they're hiding a lot of things up there in the skies. Can you see this dark? It's like night time up here as well. And the sun is hugely affected, isn't it now? Very dark. Okay, this is another Alaska and also Canadian cam, and I want to show you this as well. As you can see the way these chemtrails move through the sky, okay, you can see the start of it on the horizon, and there's a dark shadow as well. As we go through the cam, they build up. I mean, look at this. All chemtrails, they're not the natural clouds. please don't believe that these are natural formations of clouds. I mean, look at the trash they pump up in the skies. Absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? Again, it's just to hide objects. It's to hide the system. And also, with the sun being agitated, as we've got now the binary twin that's with us, they try and cool the atmosphere down with these. I mean, look at the gaps. I mean, it's doing nothing, is it? It's just harming us all the time. It's harming the plant life and also animal life. It's harming everything. I mean, it's getting so much darker, isn't it? It really is getting darker. I mean, look at this here on this Canadian cow. I mean, far too dim now, isn't it? I mean, you can see now these chemtrails coming through. The natural clouds are being pushed away. These chems are the ones that are trying to protect everything but the... I mean, it looks like the night time, doesn't it? I mean, it's only 3:50 PM. I mean, look at this. Very, very bizarre. Very much stranger now, isn't it? Really are seeing some strange formations up there now, aren't we? Look at this. Crazy times, isn't it, ahead of us now? This is another Canadian cam, and I just want to show you this pink reflection that's coming through here. And on Sunday, I saw this pink, huge reflection from behind those chems, them clouds. It was very pink, reflecting on everything. It was very, very strange. And I just had to get the video out there to show how pink it is. I mean, look at this. There's an object that's up there that's reflecting through pink, and people that send in a lot of images, which I'll show people shortly, are seeing very pink, strange formations and cloud chems, and everything is very bizarre. Can you see this pink reflection coming through here? This is northwest. I mean, look at this. This is called the Cheverville webcam in Canada. Very, very strange. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at all this pink reflection that we're seeing now. I also just want to show you this cam as well, okay? Pointing south in Alaska. And I mean, it's so obvious, isn't it, that there is a strange light source coming from the heavens, reflecting through those chems and also the cloud system. Can you see the pink light source on this image? I mean, it's an image that we've got to take note, because this strange pink reflection is not from our Sol, the sun. It's from Nibiru. A lot of people call it different names, but I mean, it's so obvious that there is a huge pink light source up there in the heavens. Okay, this is being viewed live on NASA cam, okay, and I always keep an eye on the Ustream cam as well, and I have, again, been watching this for many years, and I've never seen this huge pink reflection. As also, we're getting tons of radiation heading towards our Earth from these solar blasts, and that will cause cancer. They don't tell you that, do they, on news media? The powers that be want to keep this quiet. With also that huge reflection. I'm going to show you another live Ustream footage as well of this strange lemon colour, this yellow colour, this dim colour, and again I believe the sun is dying. Because through the day we see that white object, that solar simulator, that's up above our Earth's atmosphere, that causes our sun to look white, hot, but still it causes a dark shadow. And as our sun is dying right now, it's also because it's got that companion star with it, the Death Star, with Nibiru and the other celestial objects. We need to get these words out there now. So I'm going to show you this other piece of footage. Now, what we see is the NASA turn the cams round and point it directly to the International Space Station. But the big giveaway is that the colour of the station is wrong, because we're seeing a strange yellow colour, a lemon colour, as the sun is being hugely affected now. That is our true colour of our celestial body, the sun, and not this white lens looking brightness that we see in our skies as we're on the land looking up. It really is important, and NASA seem to think that we're all docile, that we're all not noticing the changes. But we are now. We need to prepare. So I'm going to now show this now to you. Okay, you can see this now on this cam image, can't you? The yellow reflection, this dim reflection that's up there in the heavens. This is from our soul, the sun. And our sun, again, is being hugely affected. It's darkening. And it's behind, out there in the inner solar system, where we can see only this simulator. Very sad times we live in now, and it really is a time now to prepare for this. We've got to wake people up, because it's getting so evident now on the images. We're seeing darkness now up in the heavens. You can also see on this Ustream cam it's just fading off, but you can see that lemon brightness in the night of the inner solar system. That yellow reflection is not a healthy reflection. It's a sad time now, knowing that our sun is really affected by this. Very sad time. So I'm going to go to some more footage now, and please, again, take care. Okay, I'm just showing you some live footage from the Mexico cams, the Acapulco Marina cam, and it's 4:11. Okay, now it's supposed to be very bright there, because when past years have gone by, we've seen this cam at that time of the day very bright and healthy, blue skies and a yellow sun. And look at the state of what they've done. All the trash in the sky and nothing but cams. I mean, again, they've white screened the sky so you can't catch to see those strange shadows up there and other objects. Far too dark. But again, humanity have got used to this because they still believe the propaganda news media lies. Okay, I want to show you this volcano cam. Okay, the Panoramica cam in Mexico. I just want to show you this red reflection. Again, it's there. Can you see this red haze? Now, there's a gap. Okay, they're those strange chemtrails. They've been spraying the skies to cool the volcanoes down, and also the atmosphere, they're polluting it. All over the Mexicans, I mean, they're breathing it in. Can you see this red haze that's all across our horizons now? This is trash from the Nibiru system. These heavenly bodies are reflecting. Can you see the red reflection now coming through? Very evident, isn't it? This red haze in the sky. It's still there. And also, when you keep flicking through the cam, the haze goes away, it goes downwards as the reflection from the simulator rises up in the sky. Watch this. Can you see this red haze? We've never seen these red colours before, because we've got Nibiru that's in our solar system now. And then it disappears, goes down the horizon, goes away as the sun and this object are rising. 7:22 AM. Let's flick back. You can see this red haze again. Here it is, the red reflection. It's here. There's no getting away with it now. It's here in our system now. I mean, with this Cosmo cam, this is a well-known cam. Many people have been studying this cam for years, but if you look back in the past, it wasn't like this. Those natural clouds that are just hanging around, just not protecting us at all. But this simulator, this object, that's causing a lot of problems, and the haze up in the sky. Very strange skies. And also, again, I was told that Prep Aussies come back. So big respect to you, Prep, and I'm glad that you're back running your channel now, and I will talk to you very shortly. I'm going to go to another image now for all of you. Okay, this footage was taken off the 23rd of the 7th, 2017, only a couple of days ago, and you can see how dim the sun is, and all this toxins and everything. I'm going to play this video for you, and you will see another light source coming through. Another light source from another object up there in the heavens. As you can see, as this simulator is going down, pardon me for the white screens, but you will see another object that's illuminating up there in the heavens. All this chemtrails and toxins and these ripples in the sky we see all over the world. As the sun and the simulator goes down on the horizon, there's another light source that comes here. Look, can you see this? Very strange. These attachments have come through in from Dennis, and fantastic guy that's sending in footage all the time, and I will do a longer video to show everybody's images as well, because I just wanted to show you on the webcams around the world that the skies are showing the proof that it's getting too dark through the day. I mean, look at these chemtrails. Again, these strange black cloud formations and this red haze. I mean, on the opposite side of the sun we're seeing these strange formations, and the sun is dimming, it really is now. This one as well from Dennis. I mean, he's in the United States, and again you can clearly see that yellow lemon colour through that object up there above the atmosphere, as the sun behind it in the inner solar system is turning yellow. It's a strange colour that we've never seen before. I mean, again, humanity are driving around and also walking about their daily lives thinking that these are natural cloud formations. I mean, look at these chems, again, trash in the sky. All of it is being pumped and harming our Earth all the time. Another outstanding image. Thank you, Dennis. Here also is this very strange yellow lemon colour in the skies that we've never seen before. And Dennis sent an email saying he was absolutely shocked and stunned that the whole of the area and the skies were like a green-yellow colour with all these chemtrails. And I've got a piece of footage that a guy sent in as well from the UK, from Birmingham, and I want to show this footage. I think it's very important. He videoed it on his camcorder, and I'm going to produce this to you now. I mean, this chap, Derek, pointed his camcorder to the northern skies at early hours of yesterday morning at 2:08 onwards. And again, this is spectacular. Again, is it the moon? Is it Mars? Is it any other celestial body that we're known? It's going down too fast, and it's huge. Anyway, so I'm going to do another video of subscribers' images shortly, and please again,